Here it is, you guys. I literally have to crawl on my knees, but I don't want to step on it. Hold on. There's a little surprise under here. That's why that's covered. All right. Happy Bubbles Day. We love you, Bubbles. Here's all the countries. Now, don't leave it here. I'm going to tell you in a minute how we're going to do this. It's a pretty big poster. I just picked, I guess, the 135 largest countries, or the countries with the most people in them that, you know, that we've gone throughout the years. If you don't see your name, if you don't see your country's name, I have some space all along here. Okay, I could fit probably another 10. All right, so these are just the largest, you know, countries throughout the years that we've had the most amount of the people from. There's going to be a ton of USA, so I kind of put like, well, here, let me go alphabetical. There's Team Wendy. I had a wonderful day at the Center for Great Apes. Bubbles was playing with his friends. We got to meet some of his friends, the orangutans. I talked to his caregiver about birthday gifts. Okay, so there's the banner. I'm gonna make a post when we're finished. Okay, don't leave it here. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Okay, then of course here's the gigantic birthday card. Hey everybody, Sandy. Here's the front of Bubbles card. This is my favorite picture of the two of them together. I've been fortunate enough to look into those eyes, and you can't help but think, hey, look what shirt it happens to be. Interesting. Okay. Of course, no outfit is complete. Don't ask. I am not wearing these. We'll save this for another day. But, so here's the birthday card, and on the inside, it's massive. Bubbles, it's your birthday. Happy Bubbles Day. And we got a ton of space to write the names, okay? So, all the donors' names. Let me get on camera for a second. Michael, we're just going to have to lower that for a minute. Can't mute Michael. This song will have meaning, you guys, when we'll see it. Get this guy keeping an eye on everything we do. Okay? We get this guy over here looking at everything we do. All right. Okay, everybody, my hair's a mess. So, yeah, we just got back from the center. I just want to post this video. I'm gonna make a post, just a regular post on my page, and that's where I want you guys, if you could, to leave your name and country for the banner. Okay. It'd be easier to read this here. So, in addition, Bubbles Day will take place on Saturday, April 12th at the Center for Great Apes. We'll celebrate Bubbles' birthday with the statue and many surprises. As we all know, the statue is in this box, and it will be making its way across the country It's coming from Paris, France. So we got a long way to go yet. Okay, now all donors will be on a special birthday card for Bubbles. So right here. So everyone that donated, here's the link. I'll post the link again on the new page. Okay, and we're just going to take the names. Okay, we're about halfway there, a little less than halfway there. So here's the names of the people. Okay, going way back. So everyone's name that's on here, regardless of how much the amount, will go onto here. Okay, everyone's name. So there's 173 names so far. That's why I had to get a really big card, and everyone's name. Okay, those that can, or those that want to be part of the special thing here, all donations of 100 or more before Saturday, March 15th. That's like 4 weeks from today. Will have their name on a special plaque. So we're going to have a special plaque that's going to be on a pedestal, and on that plaque will be the names of the donors that donated 100 or more. Okay, but everyone's name will be on the card. Okay? Now hold on, don't leave your name now. Don't leave your name here. Do not. I'm going to make a post as soon as we hang up. Give me 5 minutes. For you people that are going to be watching this in the future, the post, a lot of my posts get shared like 100, 200 times sometimes. And sometimes in the process of it being shared, if the person leaves their name and country on a shared post, and I don't happen to see that shared post, that's how we kind of get people, kind of fall through the cracks. So I want to make one main post, and it'd be great if everyone could leave their name on that post. Okay, I'm going to do it as soon as I hang up. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to take a couple of pictures of this here, and I'll take a couple pictures of that. Okay. Okay. Does anybody have, any of you guys watching have any questions? Okay. The banner is everybody. The card is all the donors, and the plaque is the donors of 100 or more. I think we have 28 people so far. So it'll be right in the order of the GoFundMe thing. I'm going to post a link. Okay. Okay. Now let me show you something here for you guys watching, and for those that are going to see this. Okay. So the link right here. Okay. When you click on that will take you here. Okay. Make sure you leave it on this one here. Okay, the amazing, hey Annie, everybody, Estella, I'm just getting the comments. Lisa, the amazing Bubbles statue and pedestal, be a part of history. Okay, so say you wanted to donate, right? Oh my, okay. So now, let's say you want to be a $100 donor, okay? All right, so you type in 100, right? Now, watch what happens. See how they kind of sneak that in there? So that $17.50 comes out of the 100, which means we only get $82.50 going towards the project. So you have to slide this over. See? It defaults. Look. Now went up to $32.50. You have to slide it all the way to 0. Make sure that is 0. You do not have to leave a tip. Okay, we need every dollar. See how it comes back again? So you got to be real careful of this thing. Okay? Look, I know they need to make money, but they make a ton of money, and we need every single cent going to there. So make sure when you come down to here, that's what it should look like. Your total due should be exactly, if you're going to donate 100, exactly 100. If you're going to donate 50, donate 50. But make sure that this part, okay, they try to sneak that in on you, and you have to make sure you slide it. You had to make sure you slide it, okay, to zero. Otherwise, instead of 100, we only get 82 out of that, and that's 20%. So you're talking like, a couple $1,000s that we really, really need. It's not cheap. When you see it, when you see everything we have planned, you'll definitely want to be a part of it. Okay. So once again, here's the card. Here's the banner. I'm gonna make a new post. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it to the top of my page. See how it says the pinned? I'm gonna make a new one to pin, and that one's gonna be up until April 12th. The next key date, you'll see right there, March 15th. On March 16th, I have to go to the printer who's putting all the names on a plaque. It's going to be a beautiful plaque. The plaque's going to go on the pedestal. It's going to be a beautiful pedestal, but that has to be the cutoff day for the $100 donations. Okay? For the rest of the stuff, for the birthday card, we'll be able to go right up until the last day. Okay, and once again, it's a huge card. You can see how big it is. It's like half the size of the door. All right, so it's Bubbles' birthday. April 12th, we're celebrating it. It's Bubbles' Day. We got a bunch of surprises in addition to everything. The statue it's going to make its way literally across the continents to be standing at the Center for Great Apes. It'll be unveiled on April the 12th. I'll have the exact time as we get closer. I was just there today going over a couple things, and the people are all excited. I got to talk to Bubbles' caregiver about what kind of toys and stuff that he might want. There was a little kid there that was going to see the tour with her dad. She was talking to her, a father. I overheard. She's a big Michael Jackson fan. She loves, Bubbles, and he was, he's so amazing. I wish everyone, could look into those eyes. They were talking about one of the subjects was like, the DNA of the chimps, like, and the orangutans. Kahaya, was given birth by Sunshine, who happens, to live there, obviously, with the father Archie, so they know. But they were talking about, Bubbles' DNA, and it's a project I told her I would love to work on. Like, it would be amazing to see, because the girl was, the caregiver was saying, no one looks like Bubbles. He is so distinctive. It's really the eyes. That was the hardest part of the statue with the artist. We had to keep going back and forth because his eyes are that's really him. This here was the best picture I could find. It came out great. The card is made out of vinyl, so I'm going to put all the names with a Sharpie. I have to make sure it dries and he was more than a pet. He to me, I told the people there, I go, his last name is Jackson. I mean, it's Bubbles Jackson. He was part of the family. Let me just play one thing quick, and if you ever had any doubt,
The love is unconditional, no matter what, which I truly saw this and loved him. And as you know, we grew up with a lot of animals. It's a funny story that we could have whatever animal we wanted growing up, and my mother would always say, anything but not a chimpanzee. So you know where the story goes from there. So she would say no. She says because, well, excuse my expression, they mess and they throw it at you in the whole bed. And for some odd reason, my brother just defied that, and Mike decided that I want to get a chimpanzee. And he would have them come to the house and have them just bring the animals to the house, meaning the chimps. And he was trying to just bring my mother in with it and warm her with it. And she wasn't having it. She wasn't having it at all. However, I will say, at the end of the day, he brought one. And it was just a little thing. And he was just hugging on to everybody. My mother loved it so much. He says, Mother, can I please have it? Can I please? She goes, I don't know. I'll think about it. And then the next day again, there was. And he said, Mother, what do you think? Can I have it? She goes, only if you make sure you take care of it and make sure everything's done and clean and well. However, at the end of the day, I have to say that Bubbles became a part of our family. Not only was he a part of our family, but he would sit at the dinner table. He would eat with us. No, and Mike had trained Bubbles so well. He would tell Bubbles, especially whenever I was in Mike's room, he'd go, Bubbles, it's time to go to bed. Go to bed. Bubbles would go put on his pajamas. Now, he would do this every time. He would put on his pajamas, and then he would sit down by the bed, because Mike had a hide a bed in his room. He didn't want a bed, so the kind you pull out. And Bubbles would pull at that out, because, you know, they can swing on chandeliers, which he was always doing. And Bubbles would say his prayers. He would sit down and say his prayers every single night. He would do that. Mike had taught him to do that, which was really, really, really smart and sweet of him. But one thing he loved was Tabasco. He loved Tabasco, and he would just always, no matter when his food came, when they'd have to bring it, he would just pour the Tabasco on it, and he would eat it. He would eat that spicy Tabasco, but he would also. He loved Haagen-Dazs. He'd open the freezer and get the Haagen-Dazs out and start eating the Haagen-Dazs. But it's amazing. They never cease to amaze you. They are so much like humans. The only difference is, truthfully, is that they can't talk. Yeah.
So that's what Bubbles meant to the Jackson family. So it's up to us, you guys. It would be so amazing if we could fill this up. If we could have someone from every country on here.
I didn't get a chance to do the introduction. As I was saying, there's a celebrity in our audience here that's getting the full superstar treatment. He goes in the side entrances, the hotels, hideouts, when the teenage girls, so they smother him with kisses. He is Michael Jackson's favorite companion, and he is bound to be the object of a lot of affection. Did you bring the letter from your boss? There you go. Hand it over, let me see. It comes on MJJ production station there with a moonwalker at the top. Says, Dear Dick, I'm giving Bubbles the night off from his busy schedule so he can come and play on your show. There it is. And it, believe it or not, is signed Michael Jackson. All right, now. I met you about 2 years ago, Bubbles, and you've had a lot of publicity in the meantime. You still the same sweet old chimp that you always were? Same guy, same person? Don't do that. You didn't mean that, did you? I know you're very loyal to Michael, but do you ever listen to anybody else's music? I mean, do you like heavy metal music? Can you do an impression of anybody else? How about Mick Jagger? What does Mick Jagger look like? No. That's Mick Jagger. There you go. Now, you know this stuff doesn't happen by accident. The man over my shoulder is the trainer, Mr. Bob Dunn. Bob, welcome, and thank you for bringing Bubbles along. How old is this little guy?
He's 4.5 years old.
What does he weigh?
He weighs about 43 pounds.
Now, we read all the time that he has his own clothes, his own bedroom, always spends a lot of time with Michael. Does he live there all the time?
No, half the time he lives with me when Michael's out of town.
Is he answering me? Nobody divides his time?
Yeah, usually he's in training a lot, so he lives with me when he's in training.
Now, he's all decked out in his overalls tonight. Now, is that his normal wardrobe?
He has a wardrobe just like any other kid, but he's outgrowing them quick.
I saw him in a tuxedo. Has he got all kinds of clothes?
No, we rent the tux.
Is he going to read my palm? Or...
He's gonna groom
What's he
you.
doing? Have I got fleas? What is he doing?
He's grooming.
He's picking my watch off mine. No, he's seriously. He's looking to see if there's anything there. He's found a little piece of hair on the back of those fingers. You got hair on your fingers too.
See?
Just saying. He's traveled all over the world. Do you have any difficulty getting him in and out of countries?
We have to pull a lot of permits, but we do it. He loves traveling.
What are his favorite pastimes? What does he do? Does he like what people like?
Sure. He loves to play pillow fights, tickle, chase.
Can he moonwalk?
He does his version of
I want to see this. If Michael Jackson's friend can moonwalk, I'll know where Michael learned all of that stuff. Let me see you do your stuff, Bubbles.
moonwalk.
All right. You're a good old guy. Thank you, Bob, very much. Thank you, Bubbles. Nice to have you with us.
That's good stuff. All right. So once again, give me about 5 minutes. I'll post it on the page, the banner, and everything. The link. March 15th is the cutoff for the plaque. April 12th is Bubbles Day. I'm going back there in 2 weeks, and then March 22nd they have their semi-annual member event, and it's open for 4 hours to all the members, and you can walk around and go visit everybody. I pretty much just sit here. I just sit there with him and just observe him and just watch him. When I get there early, he normally comes up and stays in front of me, and then he's the main attraction. Him for the chimps, Kahaya, little Kahaya for the orangutans, and sometimes when you get 50, 75, 100 people there, he gets a little shy. Oopsie kind of takes over and entertains everybody, but then as the people leave, he comes back out in front there, and we just spend some time together. That picture, yeah, that's good stuff. All right, any of you guys have anything? Anybody real quick? I'm just reading the comments. Animals have memories, and you don't forget who you were. And yeah, look, we spent a lot of time, there. Listen, I would love to think that he does. He does. See, like, there's never a day where I don't play this 50 times. But for those that haven't seen it, just watch how he comes over. So that never gets old. We're gonna bring him toys and stuff. I brought him a big bag of coconuts this morning. Okay. Where are we collecting? Okay, let me just show it one more time. I'm going to make a post on my page as soon as I hang up. Okay? I'm going to pin it to the top. You're going to see the banner. You're going to see the card. And you're going to see the link right here if you want to be part of the plaque that's going to go on the pedestal. That's going to be at the Center for Great Apes. Once again, click the link. Takes you to the GoFundMe. When you hit the donate part, see right there? Right away they sneak that in, 17.5%. We can't have that. So if you're going to do 100, right, you scroll down right there. You have to slide this to 0. To 0. Okay? So the last thing you... see, look, it went back to 30. They're very sneaky. It's very sneaky. It's very sensitive. It's very tricky. Okay? When you get to this point here, those numbers should match. Whether it's 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, whatever, that number should be the same. There should be 0 should be the GoFundMe tip. Okay? Just be real careful on that. Because at 17%, it'll take us forever, to get there. All right. Any other questions? Anybody watching? Give me like 5 minutes. I'll take a screenshot. A picture with the camera. I'll post it on my page. And let's really try to fill this up. Let's. I don't want to have any blanks. Come on. There has to be... I'd like to have, one name in everyone, even the smaller countries. We know you're out there. United States, United Kingdom. I'll put you guys all along the wall, all along the side here. But the smaller countries. Once again, if you don't see your name, I have a space right above here. See, all this is blank, so I could write your country in. If you don't see the country, we're not trying to leave anybody out. It's just there's only so much around the room. We have to get the pictures of him. There's a little surprise under the guitar. I can't show you right now. Okay, the poster came out really great. The banner came out great. The card came out amazing. That's the back. Hey, Nudge. That's the front. It's Bubbles' big day, April 12th. Center for Great Apes. Anybody have anything? There's the link. I'll post the link on the page. We're about halfway there. We got to get him. We got to get him here. I was trying to find a screenshot of it, but hang on 1 second. Here's just to let you know, he's ready to go. He is ready to go. This is the amazing statue, going to be a tribute to Bubbles. A couple surprises. You guys, it'll all make sense when you see it. It's a great opportunity that our friends at the Center for Great Apes allow us to do. It's so much fun there. If you ever come to Florida, we're gonna have like a member. So here was Harry. I got to see Harry today. He's a big boy. He swings from those huge tires. It was her little birthday yesterday. We got to see her. I think I took a picture. Oh, I think it was with the other phone though. Yeah, that's her right there. But yeah, I mean, Harry, the center, you know, for Great Apes. Got to see Bella. They call her Mad Maggie. That's her face, but she's not really mad. She's always happy. But she just has, you know, she just has that, you know, she just has that face. And this is really, this is what you see when you're there. You just see them. They're in their environment. They play. They're having fun. I mean, it's... And then I was there on the 5th. She's a star of the orangutans, little Kahaya. There'll be some Bubbles paintings will be available. We'll talk about that as we get a little closer. I think I bought that one. That there was Kahaya's first painting. I was sitting in the back row there. And then here's the star. So they brought her out. That guy's wearing Bubbles' shirt too. See right there? That's the back of the shirt I was wearing. I think I was in the other group when they were doing this. There was like 60 people there, and they split us up into groups of 30. We all got to see the baby. All right. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna log off. Give me 5 minutes. And let's fill up the banner. If you want to be on the pedestal, you have till March 15th is the cutoff day, because we have to have it, you know, done, printed, and it has to be affixed to the pedestal. The pedestal is going to be amazing. There's a couple surprises. The whole day is going to be a surprise as we honor our buddy, his 42nd birthday, and we get to immortalize Bubbles with an amazing statue. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Give me about 5 minutes. Go to my page. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin the post to the top. And we'll maybe touch base next week sometime. If you have any questions, send me a message. There's nothing more important than this, so you're not bothering me. Any question you have. If you know someone in one of these, you know, countries, the smaller countries maybe, let's try to fill this up. This is going to be seen around the world. I promise you. The statue, the whole day. Yeah, Andy had a problem with that. Okay. Delete everything from your history. Okay. You know, let me know if you have a problem with the GoFundMe. Just please be careful with the tip part. Slide that thing to zero. The amount you're donating, the total numbers have to match. Whether it's 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, those numbers have to match. Don't leave any tips for the GoFundMe. All the money has to go to this guy. We have to buy him birthday gifts too. We have to do our yearly adoptions, you know, for the center. All right? Okay, thanks everybody for watching. 5 minutes from now, this will be up on my page. All right? All right, Bubs. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make this happen for you, buddy. All right. On behalf of Bubbles, bye for now, everyone. Thank you.